It's a beautiful Tuesday evening here at Lou Kellogg Stadium as the visiting Arapahoe Warriors take on the home team, Regis Jesuit Raiders, for an exciting 6A boys lacrosse matchup.
Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines in my face getting clearer. The past is gone, and when my life is gone, not the way everybody's got the dues in life.
Previously on One Tribe.
Trap, nothing, post up, name key, barbecue, night. We spinning back to back. 2 weeks, 3 weeks straight, on God. Big 4L. Rockin' ice like I'm trying to make a knot go down. 21. When the police hit the lights, I do not slow down. Oh God, straight up. Brand new Draco ready to crash like when the stars go down. I'm rich for real, I can press the button and make the ops go down. Nah, facts. Maybach with the shade, brand new CTS, all red.
I'm Ian Thompson.
I'm Corey McDermott.
Jackson Schmeling, senior midfield.
I'm a senior and I play LSM.
Number 1, I'm the goalie, and I'm a graduated senior, class of 23.
How does team chemistry on and off the field shape how you play and how the team runs?
I think like chemistry off the field is a huge factor of chemistry on the field. Like all of us, we were super close. It was like my 31 best friends. And so I think like that leads to more trust like on the field and just overall chemistry.
Being a senior this year and the team captain, how important was your role on the team?
I feel like it was very important in terms of like showing others the ropes and like almost getting them acclimated to playing and varsity lacrosse, and then for the players who have played before, like getting them to like step up and like play at a higher level than they've been playing.
Starting in week 3, you guys went on a little slump, like losing to Regis, then Ballard, then Torrey Pines. Can you talk a little bit about how this impacted the season and how those games went?
I think those games, we just like were missing one thing in each of them. It wasn't always the same thing, but we can never just put together like a full game. So I think that really like structured our focus for the rest of the season, which turned out to be huge. We like just focused on playing like 48 minutes of lacrosse and like ironing out all the wrinkles so that we can beat these big teams and like not lose by 1 and 2 like we did so often.
What's your favorite game to play either this year or just in general?
For me, I think especially for this season, it was against the first time we played CA, because it was the first time our program has ever beat them, and I thought it was just a big milestone and accomplishment for our team.
Baby, now I got the flow, 'cause I know it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I'd win. You lied to me. All those times I said that I love you, you lied to me. Yes, I tried, yes, I tried. You lied to me. Even though you knew I'd die for you, you lied to me. Yes, I cried, yes, I cried. Return of the man, it is. Return of the man, come on. Return of the man, oh my God. You know that I did it. Here I am. Return of the man, once again. Return of the man, top of the world. Return of the man, watch my phone. You know that I did it. Here I go. So I'm back up in the day, running things to take my time, letting all the people.
Let's go, bring it up, bring it up. Let's go, Mike. So we gotta come out firing this out from the jump. Ball out, play for each other. Just fly around, do whatever you can. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on, boy. Let's go, boy. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, try. Let's go.
Ambitious, 14-year-old. Grades going down as I'm stacking up zeros, but not the De Niro. Peach fuzz coming in, cool kid, but my hair cut like I'm a weirdo. Peyton Siva, Montrez Harrell. Scuffed up kicks, Old Navy my apparel. Let 'em my girl like I'm sterile. Told her my whip, I thought I had a green arrow. I was never meant to be a college applicant. I look like going to college after this. Class clown type that like to holler.
Every time I get back in the streets, it get darker.
Yeah, can't hate on me now. We do it all, we changing the laws, they think about taking me down. We didn't put bulletproof out on the cars, I told them bring 81 rounds. I put baguettes on all of my dogs, they fall, they making a sound. I'm on the yacht with a bad dot, we got the streets in the headlock. Try to to the backyard, all they seen was the choppers and red dots. I got my mama a black car, yeah, I really put on for the head knot.
Playing in the footsteps footsteps of your older brother Jaden. How was that, and how did he help you grow as a player and as a person going to Arapahoe?
Yeah, so he's the reason I even wanted to play lacrosse in the first place. Just like having an older brother who does a sport, you want to kind of copy everything they do. But going into Arapahoe, I think me and all my friends, like we looked at that 2020 class with my brother and then with guys like Josh Carlson and Adam Bakke and Trevor Douglas. Like we looked at those guys as like top dogs. Like we wanted to be them so bad. And I think just like watching them and like learning from them is really like what led us to success while we were here, because they kind of showed us the ropes and showed us the traditions, while also showing us how to like discipline our friends who are also our teammates and just like certain things like that, just giving us like the ability to have success.
Your bond with most of these guys is deeper than lacrosse, and you've known them for a long time. How special was it to play with them for one last season with your longtime friends?
Yeah, playing with everyone for one last time was great. I'd say about 50% of the team, we've been playing on Thunder and all throughout middle school together, especially with Coach Bobzine, because he was our coach during that time as well. But yeah, we all grew up, we all met through the sport, and it was just a great time doing one last season with them.
Scoring 3 goals against Denver East was crazy. How did that feel, and how was that game?
Yeah, so before that game, actually, me and Finn, that was the day when the first episode of this documentary came out, and me and Finn like watched the intro, and we were just like jumping around in my basement. We were freaking out, and we were like, that's so sick. Like, we want that feeling again so bad. And then I was just thinking like in my basement, I was like, well, might as well like try and score tonight, like try and take a step forward in my like lacrosse role. And then just went out and did it, and it was a super cool thing.
Oh, mic'd up in this.
You want to hop on Fortnite today? Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road?
Why, Matthew?
Because it got stuck in the crack.
Time to lock in.
How would you rate our performance against 10 men against Gavin?
4 out of 10. Coach, am I on track duty?
You can shoot.
Okay.
You can practice
Yes.
it, even though you're probably not green light to shoot something.
Yeah. Let's go! Big day for Ian too. You want to put money on that I missed my first one?
You want to put money that we all miss our first one?
I think it fell. Watch out for Jack, Kevin. It's not my specialty. Yeah, Turner. God. Focus up, Matthew. Bomb squad on 3, 1, 2, 3. Bomb squad. Oh my God, Toast. What the f? Oh, Mike's here. We have 400 push-ups each, Toast.
I heard Toast.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Raj. Rock and roll.
Here you go, Raj. What's up, Jiggalicious?
What's up, Grub? Grub.
Yeah, back up, Corbin. You got ball, coach, you got ball. We're side right. Slow. I can't hear. Good luck, Sheed. One up. God damn, Toast. He just scampers around. Check down. Got a wedgie.
The Warriors coming off a very tough loss to Cherry Creek, only losing by 1, as they have a pretty tough schedule coming into these next few games, coming up against Rock Canyon and Denver South. It is a rainy Tuesday afternoon here at LPS Stadium as your Arapahoe Warriors are taking on the Fairview Knights for the first round of playoffs. Arapahoe coming off a tough loss to Mount Vista to close out the regular season, but a very successful season nonetheless, beating teams such as Denver East, Denver South, and Colorado Academy.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the end. I've drowned and dreamt this moment, so overdue I owe them. Swept away, I'm stolen. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. Let sky fall. Let sky fall. Skyfall is where we start. 1,000 miles and poles apart, where worlds collide and days are dark. You may have my number, you can take my name, but you'll never have my heart. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. Let sky fall when it crumbles.
It sucks, but your last game comes to an end. And it ends on a loss. As we felt last year, only one team ends like feeling like they reached the mountaintop. And everybody else is kind of like, there's only one champion. And everybody else is stuck with this feeling that we have right now. There's nothing I can say or do that's going to cheer you guys up. I'm just going to miss you guys. It's been an awesome ride. And I'm going to miss going to the dojo with the crew tomorrow. Because I love that place. And it's awesome to see you guys grow and thrive, be yourselves, gain confidence, work on some lacrosse, bust the balls with the boys a little bit, get yelled at by us. It's a good time out there. The success that this team had this season and where we were, it took everybody. And again, I'm just grateful for everybody's contribution on this team. Every single guy who showed up every day and played, it meant the world to me. And it's really easy for guys to maybe start checking out, but it's like every single dude here showed up every day and helped raise the tides of this entire show. There was never a doubt of dudes like, man, that guy's packing it in today. We have none of those guys. We had dudes who were all in on this team the entire year. And it was awesome. And that's what I'm just going to miss, is we come together and we're just building towards something really special and believing, and we had all this belief, and it was amazing. And it sucks when the goals that we set, we don't get to achieve them. But what I love too is the high goals that we set. You guys just didn't say hey, we're just gonna pack in this year. It was, let's be ambitious. Let's set high standards for ourselves, and let's go out and try and achieve them.
Not everybody has the courage to do that, the commitment to do that, the sacrifice to do that, the brotherhood to do that. And you guys did. Through a lot of adversity this year. There was so much adversity with our team this year. And you guys never made any excuses. You said, all right, how can I look around, next man up, and get better? And that's a special thing. And again, that's why I'm grateful to be a part of this group. No, that's a new thing. No, you guys do that too. I love you fellas. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family.